I gotta
Welcome
hit okay.
in to none other than Voice It Radio. If you didn't hear it here, most likely, most definitely, it didn't happen at all. As a matter of fact, I am very, very humble. I'm very thankful because I had him on as guest a few months ago. And then one of the unthinkable things that happened, uh, one of my guests
Where's the flyer?
didn't make it. They ended up hospitalized. People like Pastor Brother Jimmy went to pray for him. Brother Flanoy prayed for him. A lot of things happened, and it was touch and go. But now, having been all healed up, having been cleared, he's got the nerve to come back with a vengeance. He doesn't just have one thing going on this weekend. No, he has two things going on. One is a Friday night return of the Gold Standard Spotlight, and that's the membership drive for Black Lives Matter, Cuyahoga County, a dance party, a 2 hour dance party, and my man is known for his dancing. And then on Saturday, 8925 Huff Avenue. It's the membership drive for Black on Black Crime Incorporated, Black Man's Army, Black Women's Army, man to man. As a matter of fact, when it comes down to it, this radio show is none other than the Black on Black Crime and Hip Hop Workshop radio show only on Voice It Radio. So, with that being said, do we have Cowboy, the backyard music man featuring Miss Pulse Points in the building?
Yes, we do.
We're
Okay.
here.
And on top of that, we have a brother who's going to be spotlighted on Friday night at Flanoy Family Restaurant, Jeff Mixon. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing okay. Just got sworn in as the new vice president of the Cleveland Ward 7 Democratic Club. Even though I kind of left politics alone, I'm still trying to serve the community. And I'm on my way to have dinner with friends at Zanzibar.
Can you just take
Okay, well, since you're going on your way to have dinner with your friends, celebrate everything going on, and we know there's a celebration coming up Friday night. I'm going to start with you before we go with Cowboy, the backyard music man featuring Miss Pulse Points, because they got a lot to say. But I'm going to ask you this, Jeff Mixon.
I'm gonna let you speak. I always speak.
Friday night, we have DJ Cowboy and Miss Pulse Points dance party. It'll probably be from 7-ish to 9-ish. We know we got something you'll be saying, brother Jeff Mixon, because it's Black Lives Matter in Cuyahoga County, a candidate message itself, but you have a particular subject you're going to be speaking on. What is this neurosequential model?
Yeah, the neurosequential model in education, let me just hit the bullet points. It's something that can be used to help reduce crime, and it's something that can be used to raise academic achievements. Now, it's going to take a lot of manpower. So in order to prove that it works, we're going to do a pilot, but it makes sense to me. We live in communities that are dealing with generational trauma. And what people are finding out is that kids that are dealing with trauma, before you can teach them, you have to help them to regulate themselves. You have to help them relate before they can reason. So the neurosequential model, or place-based functioning, just help us to understand how the brain works, how it works under stressful conditions, and how it works under conditions with no stress. And to make a long story short, kids dealing with trauma, they're not ready to learn. That's why we see some of the academic outcomes. We have to understand that they're dealing with trauma, and then we have to help them regulate themselves before they can learn adequately. And I think that's the gist of my comments for Friday.
All right. And
look,
again,
and listen, I got a magistrate standing next to me now. You know,
is
we not
that
brother TJ Down.
Walk like a man, talk like a man.
because what? I'm a man.
That's right,
Man.
baby.
Hey, look, we got the whole new Ward 8 team out here, Al. We got Charlotte Perkins, our new president. I'm the vice president. Patricia Williams is the treasurer. Quay is the secretary. And my brother Tim Bennett, listen, the man who got me into politics,
Okay.
I got to show him.
Yeah, Shaker.
Hey now, how you doing?
I am doing
Correct,
well.
Shaker.
We are all doing well. So it's good to see you all and hear from you all. Enjoy the dinner because all of you all are some powerful people. I'm looking forward to Voice It Radio in the future, covering the new Ward 8 and your position. Congratulations. You're running with some movers and shakers. Everybody who I just saw and heard your name called, yes.
And we are about community. That's what I love about this group.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have nothing against political parties, but we're here to serve our community. Me, Tim, Charlotte, TJ Dow. And we will be out here. We'll be very active.
Man, I'm holding you all to that. We will definitely have you all on in the future to follow what you're doing. I'm excited. We're excited. Thank you, Brother Jeff, for chiming in this evening.
Have a good day. God bless you.
God bless you. We'll see you Friday night. And
all right.
As a matter of fact, as we prepare to go to my man, Cowboy, the backyard music man, what's going on with you, Brother Cowboy?
Well, Brother Cowboy got a couple of things rolling, and we're going to put it to an effect like this.
You know,
Friday we'll be at Illinois.
I got to give it to Al, boy. He keep me out there. He got me I'm giving a speech on Friday.
Okay.
Well, I'm here, but I don't see nobody else. Al, what happened? You just
Family
blacked out.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Yeah.
As I was saying, you know, we got a couple of things rolling. So we rolling with you Friday night at Illinois. And we're going to pop that off Friday. We're going to rock with you. And we doing your Rhino.
Yes.
And we rocking with your Rhino album. Doggone congratulations on your Rhino, bro. So we're going to rock that album for you, bro. And we're going to put it out there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate Backyard Productions because it's an exclusive place where people can go at some of your events to grab that Rhino album. So I appreciate you wanting to debut it off like that. And maybe you can find 2 or 3 dance tracks off of that album for this Friday because we will be at 3532 West 41st Street off of Fulton. That's Flanoy Family Restaurant. I do believe we not only have Brother Jeff Mixon talking about healing the brain, heal the child, heal the community, reduce crime, raise achievement through the neurosequential model, but we also have Brother Suave. Gotti will be in the place to be. I think his hot single is Glacier, and you all are going to play some of the dance classics. So I'm going to ask you, before we even take a look at Saturday, I want to know how you feeling, brother, because it was touch and go, and a lot of us were praying for you, and to see you back up on your feet. Talk to us, man, about how important this weekend is for you.
Well, I was down, but I'm not out, so don't count me out. Hey, I'm a soldier. Hey, this Saturday, this coming weekend, the 8925 Hub. This is an honor for Art McCoy.
Okay.
You know, so he got to get his recognition in. You know, so I put this, and came up with this idea, you know, because he's done a lot. He had done a lot for a lot of people. So I just want to give him his recognition, you know.
And it looks like, to me, I may be wrong, but it looks like from 1 to 5 p.m., you all are giving him his recognition. You all are doing like a membership drive for Black on
Yes,
Black crime,
yes,
Black
yes,
Man's Army, Black Women's
yes.
Army, Man to Man, throughout historic Huff.
Oh,
And
yes.
it's amazing that you're doing it because the Ward 8 club that Jeff Mixon and all of them were talking about is representative of that whole Huff area. So talk to me about your role and what you're doing with Black on Black and getting the name out there in historic Huff.
Well, we're trying to see if we can get as many black brothers and sisters to get into this organization and let them get off the street so we can move our feet.
Okay. And from what I'm hearing, it's a lot of things going on because the honor of Brother Art McCoy. Brother Art McCoy is surprising me because I think he has a surprise in store for that day as well. It looks like we'll have some members from the organization coming through to speak.
Yes, that was
Black cooperation, I like it. You've got the return of Black House Sound. Um, I won't be doing any performances on Friday night, but because it's a dance party, but I think I'll be doing something on that Saturday.
Oh
So,
yes, we
Gotti,
got plenty of entertainers. We're gonna have plenty. There's plenty of entertainers. I believe what about 5? Miss Paul's Point and I. We're gonna be entertaining. Yes,
okay,
you're gonna
talk
be
to
entertaining. Oh yes, 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 man. You know you had to rock the mic. You know you rock the mic, freestyle it. Hey, love the way you freestyle. Things that come to your mind comes out, flows out your mouth, and that's lovable. That's God's gift.
Amen. I
I'm
thank
gonna
you for that.
I'm gonna chime in very quickly.
Hey, I'm gonna
Please.
turn this over to Miss Paul's Point. Miss Paul's Point is in the house.
Okay. We've been telling the people in the community that we're welcoming the youth to come on and join the Black on Black, Black Men's Army, Black Women's Army, and we also have the Man to Man program. Our son Trinity, he is in Baldwin Wallace summer camp as of now. He left Sunday. He's coming back Friday. So he's going to speak. He's going to speak, and he's going to speak to the youth and let them know that there's another life besides being out in the street. To come on in and join our organization. We'll get them busy, and we will take it from there. It's nice to have something in place where there's a place that they can go and join and get busy and get active. So it's beautiful that they're going to do the concert and it's going to pique their interest. So we're telling people to sign up and the organization to take it from there and reach back out to them, invite them to some of the functions that they got going on, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. But we've had a very welcoming response from the community.
All right.
And
And when I look at that flyer, I love it because it says Young Royalty. Join us at 8925 Huff Avenue, 1 to 5 p.m., June 13th, 2026, a Black on Black event featuring Cowboy the Music Man at Ms. Pulse Points. So I have to ask you, Ms. Pulse Points,
yeah,
because you do so much in the community. Being a business person, you have your boutique on Euclid Avenue, historic East Cleveland. You perform. Talk to us about what does entertainment mean to you? What does being a business person mean to you?
well, I'll be honest with you. The business means a lot to me, even when I'm not there. When I'm not there, I'm still working. When I'm here, I still do my promotion, and I'm still promoting my bath and body company. And
Okay.
I put my information out there. If somebody wants something, they can contact me and I'll put a package together. So I've been shooting for Saturdays to be there in physical form. So the business is very important. As of me and Cowboy working together, and I put him out there for his business as being a DJ. So when he
Okay.
gets his calls, I'm the secretary, and I'll let him know about a job. As of now, we're even lucky to have he's been contacted to do a little something on June 19th. So that's down the line. We'll let you know about that. So, but it's an honor
Please.
to be in business with my partner and the love of my life. And Trinity is the spokesperson for us, and he's a big help for us, really. Truly a blessing.
I can say I appreciate what you all have just said for the simple fact that when it comes down to it, I have to ask you, Brother Cowboy, what does entertainment mean for you personally?
Because I love music. Without music, there's no smile.
Mm,
Without music, there's no energy. Without music, there's no soul.
mm.
Yes.
When did you first realize that entertainment was for you? Because just like Miss Post points, you do entertain, you do perform, you DJ, you dance. Talk to us about what it was first like for you when you decided, wait a minute, I want to get into this entertainment field.
Well, I've been around music all my life. We didn't have it when I was growing up. We did not have a television.
Okay.
We always listened to music because that's what we listened to was because we just had a radio.
Right.
We didn't get our first television until after my father passed in '66.
Mm.
And then after that in '67, that's when we first got our television. Our first television we watched was my neighbor's house.
Okay.
And that was a color television. That's the first color television I ever seen. And that was the one with you had to put the screen in front of the black and white.
Okay, got you.
So that was the first color TV I ever seen until they got a color television.
Hmm.
But we always listened to music, and that was WJMO.
Okay. Okay.
1490.
Yes, sir.
That's what we was raised off of.
Man,
WJMO.
you talking history now.
Yes. Yes. That's what we listened to. All the way up until it turned into 93 FM.
Got you. That makes sense. It does. And so, did you start with the dancing, the singing,
Oh,
the
I danced all my life.
okay,
I danced all my life. I learned how to dance, hand dance from a doorknob.
okay,
That's how I learned how to hand dance from my sisters.
got
Cause I used to dance off my father's toes
you.
on his foot.
Okay,
I used to dance with my mom, you know, cause my mom she loved to dance. So I danced
Amy.
with my mom. You know how Luther Vandross said, the last dance, if I can get the last dance with my father again,
Yes,
I wish I can get my last dance with my mom.
amen, amen. Well, it seems to me you're keeping that part of the legacy alive. When did you start DJing?
I started DJing. Monica put that in me because I
Okay,
always play music. Living here about 6, 7 years ago
2019.
in 2019. Because I always go downstairs and play music. Every time
okay.
I go down and grill, I bring my system down.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm grilling, I'm playing music. People
Right.
start coming around me. When I give my I'm always did something here. Just because.
Right.
I'll cook out. I serve dinners. I did not charge anybody anything. I'll cook a full course meal with a night charge. I'll get out here and grill and feed people.
Yes, sir. I know that firsthand.
And I will fix enough food. I will feed the neighborhood. I will feed the people in this building. That's how much food I will buy. Thanksgiving, I will cook a full Thanksgiving meal. Green beans, tomatoes, turkey, dressing, cornbread, yams, and I will feed everybody in this building.
I gotta
And I
ask
did it,
you.
and I did it alone.
I gotta ask you
Yes,
because
sir.
now that the summertime is coming, will we be getting some of those cowboy ribs with the sauce?
I had a feeling that was coming up. A good question. Yes, because I'm planning on buying me a grill next month because I missed my grill. They threw out my grill here, but that's okay because
Mm,
God gonna bless me with another one.
amen. Amen. And Ms. Pulse Points, I have to ask
Yeah.
you, when did you first get into entertainment? Because you have an excellent singing voice.
Oh,
I was surprised. I looked and I saw a music video with you in it, and it was a classic. Talk to us though about when you first got into entertainment, and even if you
okay.
want to talk about that, you
All
can. But
right.
it's phenomenal.
I'll let you know. Music for me started back when I was a young girl. I had a record player, and I would just listen to the music over and over, a song over and over, and that's how I learned actually how to sing. And I've loved music, and I would always just like listen to music growing up, and trying to think how they actually start for me. But I would always be attracted to artists. Like, of
Okay.
course, everyone knows I love Prince. And I would study and watch how they move and how they perform because I felt he was a phenomenal performer. So when
Yeah.
me and Cowboy got together in 2019, we had a jamboree here. And it was a
Okay.
full concert. It was a full concert. We went from the afternoon all the way to the evening. We had two sets. I mean, and we just went with it. It was awesome. So we just connect together, and it's an honor to work with him. But I would hear a song, I would like a song, and I would just play it over. I would hear it over and over. And of course, I have a select few that I really from back in the day. I would listen, and I would rehearse it, and if it's something I like and enjoy, I would go over and over and over until I know it. So it's fulfilling.
I'm glad you said that. And again, this is Voice It Radio, where if you didn't hear it here,
Oh, I got to
most
tell you
likely,
very quickly.
yeah.
One song that I used to sing before 11/21 of 11 was a song
Okay.
that I was crying out to, asking the Almighty for help. And Trinity would call him, he would call that song his lullaby. That's from
Okay.
Joseph Motley Jr. It's time to celebrate Christ. Because when I was in that other life, I was calling on the Almighty to help me. I was lost and I was singing the song. I got the song actually from Eric Benet, Pretty Baby, but I liked the
Yeah.
melody so much. And I would just hum that song and I would cry out to God and ask him for help. So I want to say that God answers prayer and sincere prayer. He's real and he does answer. And I want to say thank you all so very much. And the song is Joseph Motley Jr. It's time to celebrate Christ. And just wanted to put that out there.
I'm glad you brought that up for the simple fact I might not have touched on this next subject because we have events coming up on Friday. We have events coming up on Saturday. You just told us that Brother Cowboy is involved with what's probably a Juneteenth event.
Yeah.
So I want to at least not only time to celebrate Christ, but what was the force that drove the song Guaranteed Mo Told You? Because that one was one of those classics.
Okay. I
So,
got to tell you, And when it came out, you said we were going to rock that song so the wheels rolled off. But you know
Right.
what? Okay, I'm going to start it off by saying that's Cowboy's favorite saying, actually.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think, how did we even start the song? But we got with Joseph, we got in contact with Joseph, and he wanted to do a song, and that was his first song. So I'm going to let him talk about that.
And that's one of my favorite sayings. That phrase means whatever I said is what I mean.
Okay.
And what I mean is what I said.
Okay.
You know, I guarantee Mo told you.
And I appreciated that because that song with Joseph Motley Jr., it really, really brought a lot of attention to yourselves before the time to celebrate Christ. And then
Yeah,
you all have forced me to take a look at my last
the
$1,000.
dollars.
That is a classic that it doesn't matter if people are seniors, it doesn't matter if they're in their 40s, their 30s. I've
30.
seen teenagers and
Yes,
children just bob and nod their heads. They're happy. You all
yes.
perform that song, and usually I have to try to stop the people because they want you all to do it a second time. So, with that being said, talk to us about my last $1,000.
Okay, what I did, I just put a little twist to the with Johnny Taylor's song.
Mm-hmm.
I just rewrote his lyrics.
Got you.
Yeah, that's all. I put my lyrics to his beat.
Got you.
You know, and hey, he says $2. I only
Right.
had 1,000.
There you go.
You know, and see, $1,000. It just like $1,000. You can spend that within 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
sure
true.
do.
Cause
That's true.
$2, that's like buying 2 pieces of bubble gum.
Right.
But
I'm glad you said that because, again, it's been such a fun time watching you all. When did you all realize you all had an excellent, I'll say, act? The two of you all together. When did you all realize that you all had something there that can get attention and keep attention, and it's also entertaining?
well, when we first got together, I
Mm-hmm.
gave her a whole concert.
Yes, he did. Mhm.
I gave, I sung at least over a dozen songs.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Over a dozen songs that I knew.
Okay. I like that story, man.
Cause I love to sing,
Right.
but can't sing a lick. I do my best.
Right.
I do my best.
Right. No,
You
the
know.
people really love it when you sing the Kim song.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Right.
I noticed that. I noticed that one.
And a little tidbit here.
Hmm.
Cowboy, he was recently if I
Go
don't
ahead.
he was at the VA and someone recognized. They said, "Excuse me, in your name Cowboy? I mean, don't you have a song with $1,000?" He said, "Man, do you know you are famous?"
In
And
Chicago.
Cowboy said, "Well, you know, I'm pretty popular here in Cleveland. You know, people do know me." Yeah, he said, "No." He said, "In Chicago, you are famous."
That song
That-
hit Chicago.
Mm. You never
so
know how with the worldwide internet, the world wide web, how you can reach out to people. So, with that being said, I have to admit that you all are greatly appreciated. And I want to now bring up one of the very first events I ever went to. I was invited, I believe Holmes Avenue, and it was, I think, was it the Valentine's Day?
Yep, and that's on.
Oh, yes.
Yep, it is on YouTube. Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's on YouTube, and a lot of people don't know, but there are a lot of people who do know that the very last on-air radio show before
Aw.
William Richards,
Yeah.
Silver, B,
yes.
B, B,
Silver
B, B,
B,
B.
yes.
It's
That
a
was
mix,
our
mix,
first,
mix, mix,
that
mix,
was our
mix, mix.
first set.
Yes, he was in that video.
He was in that video, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, he was. And his home was voiceitradio.com until he made his transition. And so I
Yes,
bring that up because you all used to come down to his radio show,
yes,
Silver Bee
indeed. That,
Entertainment Royalty Roundtable.
yes,
Yes, that's how it
yes.
started for us.
That's what got our start from there.
Amen.
'Cause when I
Amen.
first met him, he told me, he said, you know, you got a DJ voice. I was like, wow. He said, you should be sitting in there with Ed. That's what he told me.
He was right too. And I have to say that I appreciate the fact that you all have been keeping his legacy alive and what he saw in you all, because you all are still doing things uh, to this very day. Is there anything else you all would like to add onto this conversation? I've been asking a lot of questions, I've been making a lot of statements, but now before we leave out, is there something important to both of you all that you'd like to bring up?
Well, I am very glad and very humble and very, oh, I put that word last, but I am very glad to say that I am happy and proudly to say that I have met you, that we have met you because
Thank
you have helped us as we on our journey. You have been there for us and with us.
I'm taking it all in. I appreciate meeting the both of you all, and I've appreciated working with you all. You all were definitely with me, even in some of my tough times recently. You all were there, and you all were greatly appreciated. So I want to say thank you to both of you.
Okay.
And and you know, and you introduced me to a lot of important people, and that's very much appreciated. A lot of good artists that I would like for them to help me just as well as you did, because I ain't done yet.
I like what you just said. And it's the truth. You all aren't done yet. You all aren't.
I'm
Again,
just now beginning, but I ain't finished yet.
that's true. As a matter of fact, where do we all need to be this coming Saturday, June the 13th from 1 to 5 p.m.?
June the 5th, at June the 13th, we're
Mm-hmm.
going, I would like for everyone, young or old, and the taller from the taller to the smallest,
Okay.
come and join Cowboy and Miss Paul's point to the young Royale at the Black on Black event for the honor of Mr. Art McCoy. Come and join us 8925 Huff Avenue, from 1 to 5, June 13, 2026. Black on Black event. Come y'all have fun and enjoy this event. I guarantee you, you're going to have all the fun you want. Enjoying the music, enjoy the food. Hey, we're going to have a great time. Come and see y'all here, because I'll be there. Well, I want y'all. Hey, let's see each other. A meet and greet. See ya.
And sign up.
Come and sign up and come and join the young brother. Join the
Black on Black.
Black on Black, Black Women's Army, Black Men's Army. Hey, put your feet in the street and let it go straight and narrow. Because that's the only way to be. I'd rather be in the street than behind bars.
Amen.
That's
I'm
right.
looking forward to hearing some of the messages from the
Because
people
there's
who will
a
be speaking.
lot of message to go on.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you, you'll be safer out here than in there.
And I want to say something very quickly.
Please.
The message is that what I'm hearing about, it starts in the home. But when there's no love and attention in the home, the youth, they crave it and they go out and they try to find it. And they get caught up in a gang and they end up in jail. And then it's like they're sitting, getting ready to come out. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to get them to connect to a positive organization, to get them busy and to learn something new, because it's a vicious cycle. It keeps going back. They keep going back, and we're just trying to let them know that there's a different way to live. You can live a new way. So we want to be that support. We want them to come out and sign up, and we will take it from there and show them a new way, that there's another way that they can live. So that's just from my point of view.
But Al,
Yes.
would you get with me sometime this week? If you're free, please.
Okay. As a matter of fact, I will make certain to reach out to you and make some time by tomorrow afternoon. That's a Wednesday. So I'll make sure of that.
I appreciate it. Okay, I got it. What's tomorrow, the 10th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a doctor's appointment at 2.
Mhm.
You be getting off of work at what time? I'll see
Probably
you when you get.
Okay.
4:30, but what I'll do is
Okay,
I'll reach out.
when you get off of work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
I'll hit you up.
Okay, all right, all right,
No problem. I'm going to probably even hit you up this evening.
all right,
Definitely will do that. I'll hit you up.
all right. That sounds even better.
All
'Cause I
right.
need some information from you.
Okay, then. We're going to make it work.
I got one more tidbit. We're
Mhm.
promoting this right here. We've been putting on social media. It is actually from the Backyard Productions.
Can't see the video.
You can't see it? Oh,
Yeah.
here it is.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
All right. And we've been honored to have the proceeds to send out to Backyard Productions. They could send a cash app to $ Trinity Malik 0. And it'll go there and his dad will get it. Yep.
Amen.
That's
Let's
the
do it.
log, the ledger.
I
Huh?
like it.
Because he's
Well,
connected to you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that Backyard Productions even getting involved with that Rhino project. I appreciate the DJ for stepping up into this. May we all continue to work, and I would be remiss if I didn't say that I'm interested in seeing how things are going to turn out. Also on Friday night, I don't know what kind of shape I'll be in because my feet will probably be hurt because
Oh.
of the simple fact that, of course, Friday night, I know where we'll be. We will be at none other than Flanoy
Oh yeah.
Family Restaurant, which is at 3532 West 41st Street. 3532 West 41st Street. It's a lot of things going on that evening. We'll have Black Lives Matter in Cuyahoga County. their message, which we heard from Brother Jeff Mixon earlier, the part of their membership drive. It's the Rhino release party on the west side, the Glacier West Side premiere from Suave Gotti. Cleveland Street News will be in the building. There'll be giveaways, and most important of all, they say it can't be done, but we have Cowboy, the Backyard Music Man, featured Miss Pulse Points with a good old-fashioned dance party, 2026 style, and I'm looking forward to that. So it's going to be a fun weekend. May you all have an excellent evening, and thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
See you in a couple days.
See you in a couple of days. Peace
All
out.
right.
All right.
Thank you.
And you all can definitely, as they leave out, I want to thank everybody who tuned in to Voice It Radio. We've been doing it. When you all see the advertisements for the show, it says 2012 on there. We've been doing this for a long time, and it's very, very historic. I love doing these type of interviews. My thing is they represent. We just talked to a few people who represent hip hop. Even on that Rhino album, a lot of people don't know for Black Lives Matter, Cuyahoga County, my man Jeff Mixon dropped bars on that album. On a song called Politicians. That's Brother Jeff on that track with Joseph Motley Jr. and myself. So I'm just glad that that album is doing what it's doing. I'm glad you all tuned in to this program. It's about edutainment. And as I leave out this evening, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, because it's you all who keep the show going. And feel free to network. As a matter of fact, before we leave out, my last question will be, if people want to book Cowboy, the Backyard Music Man, how can they reach you?
They can text Miss Pulse Point at 216-315-9298. If anyone could text me, I would get the message, and I'll see if they say DJ, and I'll call them back and they can book them. He is actually at 100 now an hour. And if it's 2-3 hours, then that'll be fine. But we could negotiate. So again, telephone number 216-315-9298. And we would love to do a function for you all. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate it.
Uh-oh, here he come.
Ain't no negotiation. What is negotiation coming? It's $100 an hour. That's my fee. And that's the cheapest in Cleveland.
Amen. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate both of you. Enjoy the evening. You all have been tuned into Voice It Radio. We have so many different programs, from Hot Mess in the evening to the Ohio show. As a matter of fact, good morning, Dumerica. And tomorrow morning, I can't wait for that program, because a lot of questions will be answered about, including why that album is Republican in name only. We're going to talk about why Al Porter Jr. is a proud Republican. We'll talk about that, get those answers out with Brother EP and the whole casting company. Everybody have a phenomenal evening. It's good to see you. Stay blessed, and peace. We are out. And Voice It Radio. Talk to you all and see you all, more importantly, at some of these events. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.
You're welcome.